Only this weekend, Saturday the 15th of November, we head into Pune because they are having something we kind of already know, but the inaugural version and taking Pan on the streets in a different way. The inaugural Steelpan and Powder Parade in the eastern region is happening this morning, and the partners of Pan Trinbago, both for the eastern region and Pan Trinbago overall, are joining us, as well as representation for the Pune TPRC Regional Corporation. That is Mr. Kwesi Moore, no stranger to the Now Morning Show, PRO for Pan Trinbago, Mrs. Precious Gilbert-O'Brien, the chairlady for Pan Trinbago Eastern Region, and Mr. Josiah Austin, the chairman of the Trinidad PRC Regional Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning, Anka.
Thank you very much for giving me another thing that I have to fit into my schedule this weekend as we are celebrating the Regional Corporation of Pune ultimately, but with our Pan and highlighting our Eastern bands. This is a beautiful collaboration, and I'm wondering how it started, because Pan and Powder we know, but I imagine it had more to do with Pune.
It just fit right in.
Yeah.
You know, they initially wanted to come on in October. But
good month.
Yeah. But we thought it best to fit it into our week. You know, since 2022 we've been asking for it. They've gone to Port of Spain, San Fernando, all over. But now they're in the best region.
Get them thing. Kwesi, how did you all settle in finally in the East? Because I mean,
well, truth be told, Pan Trinbago operates through its 4 regions.
Right.
So we have the North, South Central, Tobago, and of course the East. And as of last year, we've had the Pan and Powder event, the staple signature event, in all our regions, but the Eastern region. Similar to Chairman Austin here. Last year, the mayor of San Fernando would have been asking for that first Pan and Powder in South as well. So in San Fernando, it was the first time last year. And of course, we must round things up in the East for the first time.
Very fitting, very fitting. Now, shining our light on the region itself meant that you had to pick the creme de la creme, the ones who are available, I imagine. And you can give us then a little bit of an idea as to who's going to be on the cast, since we're going through Pune, basically. Tell me who we're going to see, Precious, in terms of the Pan sides that are representing the East this time.
So we will be having Pune Typical Steel Orchestra.
To kick things off.
Augmented Groove Steel Orchestra. Simple Song Steel Orchestra. Arima Angel Harp Steel Orchestra. Sangre Grande Quartet Steel Orchestra. BP Renegades. Massey Trinidad All-Stars. We also have Republic Bank Exodus. First Citizen Supernovas. Kirep Shazando. And Palmberry Steel Orchestra.
Everybody in the East, basically. The support is fully there. And for some reason, I thought it might have been difficult, I imagine, to get everybody coordinated. But clearly, the region is ready.
Yes, we are. Especially, we have the reigning champs for Panorama 2025, Republic Bank Exodus.
Yeah, they took time out and make sure they're part of that, for sure. So this is inaugural in that they actually be, yes, in Pune, but also some movements, because technically you could start at one point and end at another, right? So walk me through the actual route then, Kwesi.
So we start at the El Dorado Road, at Eastern Main Road as well, which is near to Massey Stores there. And the first 3 bands that we mentioned will be playing at the starting point there. Parading from there, heading in an easterly direction, of course. We end at the west direction. We end at the Republic Bank Exodus Steel Orchestra Pan Yard.
So this is a pack your cooler, things along the way kind of situation, or you stop at each location or position yourself at each location. What would you recommend?
I would recommend you start at Massey Stores in El Dorado, and you just chip all the way down to Orsonville by Exodus. And we start at that point, we have a little something for you extra there.
A little something, you see. This week has been packed with activity for the corporation.
Definitely.
So this particular endeavor, apart from partnering, of course, with Pan Trinbago, were there other entities that would have helped to make this happen?
Or certainly, we've had Blue Waters, Carib, Coca-Cola, and some others that we would mention that have all come on board.
So that's free things for the people as well.
That's what I say, I just come and you see.
Okay. And as I'm talking about free things, this is another free event, yeah?
That's right. Yes,
it is.
Definitely for the people. What you have on, I imagine, will be things that we could purchase, Kwesi?
Well,
I always ask.
The main instruction, of course, for all Pan and Powders is to wear white. Right, that's the basic instruction. But of course, we do have a new T-shirt that we will be launching for this specific inaugural edition of Pan and Powder in the East, which will be produced by the Eastern region at a cost, well, for sale at $250. But if it is you're not coming to purchase it, although we encourage you to, you can just wear white. A previous Pan and Powder jersey, a new Pan Trinbago merch jersey that is in white, such as the one I have on
I'm
right
just reading
now.
it. Say, well, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, but if you play Steelpan, you're close.
I like that. I like that. I quite like this one because the Sailor Mash reference is really, really easy right there.
Yes.
And all right, so
It's someone in the corporation, they're selling this. I was like, yeah, give me
yeah, Steelpan, I'm painted like Trinidad. Now, in terms of the actual outcomes, as you mentioned, somebody from the corporation being involved in this, we'll see other persons, small vendors, and those sorts of entrepreneurs being involved
definitely.
as well, right?
Yeah. We have a lot of them reaching out, and they'll be out there.
So Week has a lot of events and a lot of activities, even though it's almost done. So tell us how we could keep up with that particular calendar.
It's actually starting today. Church
Right,
service.
yes, today's Friday, sorry.
Yeah, so from here I'm going to church, I'll be praying for everyone. Right? And,
I like that.
we
We
move
need
into
it.
Pan and Powder, and then military parade. Our military parade is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sunday. Same route. Same route as Pan
Place to
and
be this
Powder.
weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of the actual movement of the pans and that sort of thing, because you say we're tripping down the road, we literally tripping down behind a full band pan on your neck. What type of setup we have?
No, well, again, for the same model that is Pan and Powder, we have the 3 bands that are playing stationary, and then 4 bands that will be on their trailers, being pulled around on the main road.
I just need to know, because Tunapuna itself is so busy all the time. There's a lot of energy in Tunapuna naturally. So this weekend is going to be even more so. Are there particular selections or productions you're looking forward to? And I'm asking each of you, you don't need to name the band, but at least you can tell me a little song or a little sound that you're looking forward to, Kwesi. You know, I started with you. Come on now.
After start. That's a particular song. We can't predict what these bands will play. You know.
This is me just trying to find out what's happening.
Sure. No, but we like the jam song by Kutin. It's always a hit. It's been a hit for this year, and it would never get tired.
I
Boring.
do share that sentiment with you. Precious, you have a little bit more insights coordinated. Any songs we could look forward to that you want to tell us about?
Well, yes, I will predict Powder from Marshall Montano.
Makes sense. That makes sense. I'll mash up the place for
Mash
sure,
up
for
the
sure.
place.
Wait, powder being provided, or we're working with our own powder?
You could walk with your own, but we will have some on sale as
And
well.
it smells good and tuna. What song are you looking forward to, Mr. Austin?
I mean, as the chairman of Tunapuna Piaco, and we'll be in Exodus. I'll say own way.
That is telling of your leadership. I think that generally you pick some pretty big hits in the soca arena that we see transcending well beyond the season, much like these events transcend beyond the instrument itself. It really is about bringing people together. So I wonder what you're hoping is the best outcome that was derived from this, so that we'll see another Pan and Powder parade, perhaps across the country for Pan Trinbago altogether. But specifically for the Tunapuna region, what do you hope that patrons take away from this?
Really and truly, we've done a lot of advertising, and our region is really large. You know, at least over 250,000. And it's our hope that they all come down to this area to just learn more about Pan, learn about our culture, and really
stress out the
benefit.
police.
Really benefit.
I'm just looking at the numbers, they'd be like fire, safety,
Everybody. Because, you know, sometimes we feel forgotten, you know. But Pan Trinbago came in and made sure that, you know, they don't just go to the cities and the boroughs, but they come to the regional corporation.
That's right.
And
That's up to you guys. Pony Cape, saving the day. I think, again, it is an extension of things that you've already done, but with something new, there is also expectation for room to grow. Will we see this now being a thing that the parade itself, all through the country, everywhere going to have their own? How are we going to work out?
Well, just the fact that we've had it in every region, or we will have it in every region, would signify Pan Trinbago's intent to touch every corner of Trinidad and Tobago. And we already do that through our member bands and things like that. And as a matter of fact, as we're talking about the Eastern region, I believe the Eastern region is the largest region in Pan Trinbago's regional team. So we look for, in terms of member bands, I should say.
Member bands, yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So we do look forward to a bumper time. Even though we're having one the following week as well, we expect major crowds because one is free, but then it's Pan too, and Trinidad and Tobago and our culture, which we all love. according to Rocker's t-shirt over there.
So whether or not you have t-shirts that are Pan Trinbago specific, we are getting ready to be in white. Bring your powder. We have powder. We definitely have pan, and it kicks off from it kicks off tomorrow. It's the 15th from 5 p.m. and you can chip all the way down to the end as we enjoy sweet, sweet pan. Guys, I really appreciate the collaboration, the continued commitment to the culture, and of course creating these spaces for pan men and women to thrive. So thank you very much. Guys, we are getting ready to mark your calendars with even more events, but you have to stick around to the Now Morning Show to find out what next after these messages.
I don't know about you, but I come here to fetch, come to play a man.